in the Sky podcast, and on today's episode, we have LUNARSCAPEX, formerly known as LIL UNO.
Hey,
How
what's
are you,
up?
man?
I'm doing good, to be honest, man. Like, just got a lot of work going on, and just staying focused, of course, on my music.
So, before we get into anything, like, you were formerly known as LIL UNO. How?
Yeah.
Why'd you change your name?
Um, I feel like it wasn't just like I just wanted to be more creative with my name. I mean, I like Lil Uno. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like this name is definitely gonna stick, especially when I'm starting to like work with a bunch of people now. So, like this name is definitely gonna stick in people's minds instead of just like Lil Uno, something just like so bland and shit.
What inspired it besides just something you wanted to be more creative with?
Uh, Honestly, a lot of shit like lately has been going like really dark. It's been like really dark in my life. So, and I feel like I've been like a lot of shit has been happening that's like a blessing to me. So I'm kind of like shining through the dark and like you know how a lunar eclipse, in the night sky and it shines very bright, but it's a bright red. So
Yeah.
really like a lunar eclipse inspired my name.
Okay. So, where are you from?
From San Antonio, Texas.
Okay. I I always took like just the style of your music like is not typical shit you hear out of Texas at all. Like I was like, all right, this motherfucker, because I always like to kind of try to guess where motherfuckers are from. Like this guy's from like Florida, somewhere on the East Coast, but that's kind of surprising for real. How old are you?
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm 21, man.
Felt same actually.
For
Felt, bro. So how'd you? What inspired you to start making music for real?
real, it was like the depression and anxiety that really started me to like pressure like to get into this shit for real. And then like I've been doing this for only like 2 years, and then like it just started getting serious. Like I started meeting motherfuckers, and I was like, oh shit, like should I start like you know what I'm saying? Like they're like, yeah, bro, like you got it. All you need is a little push, and you just need a little like more work, and I'm pretty sure you'll be at the top. And I was like, all right, that's a bet. So like, and we're in the middle of the process of doing that right now. So I'm working with some people like Plattis. He's in Internet Money, and a couple more producers in Internet Money. So that's basically how it happened, man.
Hell yeah. So back to like San Antonio, Texas. What kind of environment did you grow up in?
Okay, so San Antonio, Texas it's very like it's confusing because there's the hood and then there's the suburbs. And like it's weird because it really doesn't make a difference where you live in. Cause like, bro, like when I was in the suburbs when I was in like the seventh grade, and like literally, like there was like a drive by at my in front of my friend's house, and it's like, oh shit, and I was seeing that like in seventh grade type shit. So it's just like the environment's just kind of ass, man. People just don't really care out here, and you just gotta defend for yourself. To be honest, you can't trust that many people because if you do, you're gonna get like fucked up or dead. No cap.
Yeah, shit ain't fucking sweet nowhere, bruh. Like no fucking
Definitely
where.
not. Definitely not, bro.
Shit,
But Nick,
shit.
bro, people are wilding in Texas lately. They've been wilding here. Like they've been shooting up artists, bro. My friend Rex got bands. He just got shot, and I was like, oh shit, like dude, like it's no joke. You gotta like really be laying low right now,
Is
especially
dude
like
okay?
yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He's gonna be fine. I don't know. I haven't really heard from him like that ever since he got shot, obviously. But I'm trying to go visit him in the hospital very soon. So, but right now, the last time I heard from him, he's in stable condition.
And that's crazy, bro. Like motherfuckers really don't give a fuck. Like will kill you
They
over
don't.
some shoes. Like
It's fucking
that
sad, bro. It's really
Yeah,
fucking sad, dog. Yeah, motherfuckers out here paranoid and shit.
yeah, not trying to go the fuck outside,
All right.
let alone because of the pandemic. That shit's crazy.
Yeah.
Apparently the fucking shit's like evolving. Like
When it,
the
the
virus is
virus?
evolving. Yeah, like it's just getting stronger.
Oh shit! What the
Supposedly, what I
fuck?
heard down the grapevine. Don't know how quotable or true that is. So I inspire any fuck. I inspire everybody listening to do your own research on that before you go quoting Sky and potentially looking dumb because of me.
Yeah. Well, honestly, that's the first time I heard that shit, and I'm like, yo, what? Yo, it's evolving, nigga. Like, damn, bro. What is this? Like fucking that Plague Inc. game?
Plague
Vice just keeps
Inc.
it keeps evolving and shit, killing people. Like, damn. I mean, like, I had a couple friends who had the coronavirus, and it's like they said it's like hell. It's really hell. And I never, thank God, I never had it. But I was just like, I listened to the experience, and I was like, bro, I never want to have this. So I kind of stay away from like clubs. Not they go out. They're fucking crazy. I don't know why they go out every fucking night, but they still go out and shit and live it up. But like honestly, I'm kind of trying to like stay on the low because I'm not trying to catch that shit and experience it for myself.
Fuck that. For real.
Yeah, that's
Fuck
not
that.
it.
I I've had the flu and they say it's like I don't know, like it's worse than the flu. Like I remember having the flu, bro. Like I wanted to die. Like it's just like it's plain and simple. Like that shit was ass. But
You know, it's
what's
okay.
up? What's up? What's
I
up?
was gonna say, I was gonna say, bro, I never had the flu.
Really?
Crazy shit. Never had the flu, bro.
This shit might like not trying to jinx you if you get it, but if you get that shit, this shit might hit different for you then. Like crazy.
Damn. Damn. Now I'm actually pretty scared, bro. Holy fuck.
Nah, you're straight,
Shit.
bro. You're straight, bro. As long as as long as you don't have like any pre-underlining like health conditions, like you
Mm,
should be fine for real. Or if you're not old as fuck. But
mm.
anyways, back to the interview. You said you only started making music 2 years ago out of like just like being lonely and shit like that, right? So what really what pushed like what specific events like really push you like all right, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hop on the mic. Fuck it.
Uh, it's gonna sound corny as fuck, but my first heartbreak, I was like, damn, bro, I really need to let this shit out, and I let this shit out, and then people at my school was like, yo, we fuck with this shit, like this shit's pretty damn hard, dog, and I was like, all right, bet. So ever since then, I just started I just started making music based off my life and the events that I've gone through personally, which life is very fucking crazy at times. So yeah, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like I've been making like I just been like going through some shit, and not only that, like I've seen some shit, and I was just like, you know what? It's dope to put it in my music, and then people will like feel it. Like people will be like, yo, I could tell you actually go through this shit because like it helps me because I go through it too. Like that's them saying that, or it's just like they just tell in like my voice I'm not capping. You know what I'm saying? Because like you could tell when a motherfucker's capping in a song. He's either like you just know emotion behind it, or you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like the lyrics are so bland. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and
So
like a lot of times when motherfuckers are like capping in a song is like it's more catchy than anything, if you know what I mean. Like it's more catchy than timeless or relatable.
mm,
And
of
those are the
course.
people that won't last at all. Those are the people I don't fuck with, won't last, period. But
Mm.
what
Oh, go ahead. What's up?
what life events inspired like your big track bank? Because that's got some feel good shit. I feel like that has a good story behind it.
Oh, yo, funny story, bro. When I made bank, listen, when I made bank, I was fucked up. I was wasted. But I was like, yo, I got this beat. Um, from like just a random email. I got this beat, and I just started listening to it, and I was like in a happy mood. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna make a happy song, and I listened to it, and it just hit me so differently. I don't know how to explain it. I wrote that song in less than an hour. Promise you to God. So I mean, like honestly, it's just like it was just off the moment, bro. It's the vibe, and like every time somebody listens to it, they tell me like, "Yo, I could definitely feel the feel good vibes," because like I was definitely feeling that way in the moment making that shit. That shit was just like lit.
So, so what else does Lunarscape X like to do besides make music?
Oh shit, I love cars. I go to car meets, bro. We be racing. We
You're a
just
car
be
guy?
racing. Yeah, man. I really am, bro. Like honestly, um, like I right now I'm working on my my little Genesis coupe. Yeah, I'm just doing like small things to it. It's just gonna be a little daily, but like I want to get like probably later on, way later on, like probably like a Porsche 911 2014, and then probably wide body that shit. And niggas gonna say I'm a copy Uzi, but I'm an anime rappy because I like anime. So
You gonna anime
yeah,
anime rap that shit?
yeah, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's
So,
gonna be live.
what anime you gonna throw on it?
Ooh. Okay, so I had my eye on this anime. I don't know what it's called, but it's like it represents like I know I want it on there because it's like I watched it a little bit and it's just about gambling. I forgot what it's called. It's some complicated ass fucking name, I'm gonna be honest. But
I got
it's
some
about
names for you.
gambling and life is a gamble and that car like that Porsche is gonna be like my racing car. So it's like I'm gonna be gambling like my life in that shit. So so I you know what I'm saying? It's gonna have a purpose on it. That rap is definitely gonna have a purpose on my car.
I feel that. See, me personally, not really much of a car guy, bro. Like I barely know how to drive, bro. Like I am a fool ass liability. I'm a fool ass liability behind the wheel, bro. I can't even lie.
Hey man,
But
some people are just not into it and it's not their thing. But like I don't know, ever since I was a kid, like I've always been in the cars and I've always loved to go fast. I just love to go fast, bro. Like honestly. So when I started driving, it was kind of like second nature to me. It's weird.
okay, so I'm assuming you graduated high school, right? Right? Correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So from the time frame, like those couple of years, what were you into? After high school, between music and high school.
So actually, when I was in the middle of high school, because like I just got into music before I graduated. So like between then, I was like playing basketball for money and shit. Like we was out here playing basketball for money and shit, and we just like that's it, bro. Like that's all really. And then like probably when it gets towards the end of senior year, like I started getting into music and I was releasing music and like I said, like that's when I probably got went through my first heartbreak and like people were like, yo, we fuck with this shit. So I was like, all right, bet. I'm gonna keep going on through it. You know what I
I like how you sung that a little bit. Gonna keep going on through it.
mean?
Hey, I fuck with that hoodie, by the way. I've never seen anyone like actually like wear one, but I've seen them on Instagram a lot, and I fuck with them. The Salem Seven, is that what it's called? Some shit like that.
Yeah, it's a Salem 7. Like I found it in Zoomies. I want to get another hoodie, but it's a different brand. But like I love the horns. I fuck with the horns. I do. Somebody thought it was a onesie, and I was like, bro, you got me fucked up.
Oh, come on.
It got me fucked up. But I was like, yo, I got it at the time when COVID wasn't as big. So like when me and my friends went to the club, I'd put it on and I'd be like, it's demon time. Cause like they wow. Oh yeah, they wild, bro. Like we actually like yeah, we go hard. That's all I gotta say, man. We fucking go hard.
Going hard in the club.
Yes,
It
sir.
seems like you're a drinker. Do you drink often?
I do not drink. I don't drink often, actually. I really don't. I try to keep myself in a moderate rate so like I don't get consumed by it. Like I definitely love drinking, don't get me wrong. I do like doing it, but I don't do it a lot because, I just kind of want to take care of my health and I don't want to fucking just like be retarded and be sloppy cuz I feel like that makes me sloppy for sure, bro.
I mean, you did make bank on the drink though, so.
I did make bank on the drink, bro. I did do that, bro. I mean, hey, it does. There's some good that comes out of it, but at the same time, bro, when it's time to be serious, I need to sit down and be like, all right, look, you need to focus. You don't need to be drinking all the damn time and fucking be out here wilding. Cause holy shit, Lord knows I did some stupid shit off the drink. But yeah,
What's some shit you did? You got me curious now.
yo, I'm shook, bro. I don't know, bro. I'll be self snitching, bro, cause your boy actually crashed the car, somebody else's car off the drink. So
Oh yeah, that's a no go.
yeah, that's a no go,
That's a no
bro.
go.
Yeah. So after that, I was like, yeah, let me slow down and chill out. Like I
Fuck.
said, bro, we really do be wilding. So
Really do be drinking and driving, bro. Fuck that. I hope you don't do that shit no more because that shit is so dangerous.
I mean, I don't usually do it, but the situation is like he was stupid fucked up. Like this dude couldn't even stand. So he was like, bro, take my car, and I was like, dog, like, why can't somebody else drive? And like, my whole group was already in one car. So it was just like, and like, it was full. So it was just like me that was like left out. And he's like, bro, you're going to have to drive my car. And I was like, dude, fuck. So, yeah. I don't want to describe the rest because I don't know who's
Yeah,
watching this shit. You know what I mean?
pretty self-explanatory. That's fuck though.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah. I was
listening,
thinking of,
don't
go ahead.
don't drink and drive, bro. Fucking get a taxi or some shit, bro.
Yeah, for real. Like I encourage safe driving, even though I be wilding. But I know what I'm putting myself into. But I really encourage people to do like safe driving, don't drink and drive. Like for real, like that shit can really fuck up your life. And I'm so blessed that I didn't get my life fucked up in that situation. So
Yeah, bro. Because all it takes is one time, bro. Like,
yeah, I was young. I think I was 18 too.
shit.
I was young, bro.
He couldn't even drink yet, but he was still.
Bro,
Goddamn.
it was bro, cause like I knew like I know people, and they would get me in the clubs, so I was just like fuck it, and then like I wasn't even supposed to be driving that night, and then shit happened. I was like bro, I was like fucking shitting bricks, cause like I'm 18, I'm not supposed to be drinking. I was in the club, like I could have got a lot of people in trouble. So
You came out unscathed though. That's all that matters. Or
yes
almost
sir,
unscathed. So
almost.
back to the music. What 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 kind of vibes are you looking to bring to the table within the next 6 months to a year?
I definitely want to bring a high energy. I definitely want to give people that bank feeling, but still give y'all some real shit. Like no cap. Like I'm not gonna get rid of my sad vibes. That shit's just real, bro. Like I don't care with anybody how good you have it. No matter what, people are still sad. That's just an emotion that will never go away. So like, of course, I'm gonna bring something like hype and like you're gonna be like, oh shit, I want to fucking mosh pit to it. At the same time, I'm gonna be saying some real shit like that I go through because it's hard out here.
So LUNARSCAPEX, bro. Like we're out here fucking on the interview. What's next for you? Not as far as music wise, but just what's the next move?
Honestly, the next move is like I'm really trying to like get a house. Like that's it, really, bro. Like get a house for all my niggas and like just get up out of here, bro. Like this place is not it. It's really not. It's kind of like it's stressful. Like that's what I really want to do. Lord knows I can't do it by myself. Thank God I have a team and shit. But like that's really the next move is just like getting all my people who I fuck with, who have been grinding for me, like with me since day one, and just like move them out here because like really it's nothing but hate. I could feel it in the like the energy here. It's just nothing but hate, and we don't need that.
Now, not to be mistaken, you're still in San Antonio, right?
Of course.
Correct. Okay. Okay. Just making sure I didn't fuck the timeline up or anything. But fuck, my mind just went blank. Shit's crazy though. Like, definitely like having people in your immediate circle around you like all the time. Like, obviously, like too much of anybody is fucking too much. I don't care who it is. But like,
Yeah.
but just like having them in the circle and like being able to radiate and bounce your ideas is like, to me, one of the most important things. Honestly, just
Of
being able
course.
to bounce ideas off of people. Because if you don't have anybody to tell you something shit's stupid, then you're gonna be looking stupid.
Mm, yeah.
But
I mean,
it's like,
truly, honesty is like if you're gonna be like around me, or if we're gonna create shit, honesty is definitely have to be a thing. Like if like you hear something that I make that's whack, you definitely gotta tell me it's fucking whack.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
because if you put that shit out there and then like, the fan base, the streets, ain't fucking with it, then you're like, damn, homie, led me wrong.
Right? It's
But
like
you also got those friends that are like, we all love them, but just like fuck with everything. Like, damn, my homie did this. Damn, you know what I'm talking
of
about?
course,
Yeah,
yes, bro. Them yes men's, yes,
yeah,
definitely.
yeah. Yes,
We
man.
definitely do.
Yes, man.
But you gotta keep them around though. Like those
hmm
are the people like when you're like doubting yourself and shit. You know what I mean? Like they'll pick you back up. So
Exactly. It's such like a big spectrum of just people, bro. People are crazy.
yeah, people are definitely crazy, bro. Like I used to like study them when I was younger, like their patterns and what they do. It was like that was just like a little hobby, like because like I was like fucking a kid and I had nothing else to do. But so like I used to study people. People are really like interesting to be honest.
That's crazy. You was on some
Yeah.
different shit as a kid. I was definitely out
Oh,
here studying mannerisms and shit.
hey, don't get me wrong, bro. I was on some wild shit too, bro. We was running from the cops, but at the same time, like when I was just like chilling with like my homies back then, or like around random people, I would just like study them and study what they would do and what they would say, and it's like crazy because like sometimes you could predict what they were saying as if they're like a robot. So
I've
hey,
definitely had that feeling so many times. Or like, I don't know how much of a gamer you are, but in like video games, like certain games, like you could predict what they're gonna do next, and you're like, damn, am I fucking like, is this my world? Like, am I out here? Like, you ever have that feeling? Like it's your world and everybody's just living in it?
oh, all the fucking time, bro. Like, dude, that's why like honestly, like I do what I want. And most people who know me know that. Like I do what the fuck I want. I just don't care. Um of course I care about other people's feelings and like, you know what I mean? Like I take it in consideration,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same time when it comes to me and how I do shit and like what I like, I never conform myself to like the people who are around me. It's my fucking world. It's like it's my body, it's my personality. Like I'm gonna do me, and that's why people like fuck with me. Like because it's like, bro, I will never conform to like, you know what I mean, like the group I'm hanging around with. I'll forever be me. Like
I felt that. Like even sometimes it takes like cutting certain individuals off or like groups off to be like, all right, that's not healthy. Fuck that.
And yeah, it does take that, but I feel like if I have to cut off somebody, it's because they're like being toxic or they want me to conform. Like it's kind of like they know what they're doing and they're just like, yeah, I want you to be like this, and it's like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like, nah, fuck that. So you have to cut them off, and like you just gotta recognize those people because like sometimes, dude, like people are so powerful to the point where they can conform you, and like I've seen it multiple times. I've seen it with a lot of my childhood friends. Um, like that's probably like one of the reasons why I don't do drugs because like I lost a lot of friends who like done drugs, not like die or anything like that, but like got lost in the drugs, and we don't talk anymore and shit. So it's just like kind of sad that the fact that like the people they were hanging around with got them hooked to that shit. You know what I mean?
And that's so sad too, because like I used to work with this guy, and he would always talk about how he used to sell meth, and he was like, "Yeah, dude, I used to just make friends with these people, and then introduce them to meth just so I can have more of a clientele." And bro, I was like, that is the most fucking evil shit I have ever heard in my life. Why are you telling me this? That is not cool. Fuck you. Like, motherfuckers are really on that shit. I'm sure
Yeah,
your friends like, dude, it's so horrible, bro. That shit's fucking awful.
bro. I mean, like I haven't talked to my friend in like like fucking 4 or 5 months, like my childhood friend. But I talked to my other friend, like my best friend. I was like, so like, what has he been up to? He's like, bro, he's been like on meth, and he's been up for 5 days straight.
Bruh.
I was like, what the fuck?
Tweaking.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, what the fuck? How do you be up for 5 days straight, bro? How does your body function at that point?
Meth, bruh. That's the easiest way to mean it.
Yeah. I'm like, how does your body function? How does your body just not say fuck it and shut down?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just sad, bro. Cause like, this is the motherfucker I used to just like be chilling in the neighborhood with, like running around, like just skating and fucking causing trouble with. And now this nigga's like on meth, bro. And it's just like, it kind of hurts deep down inside because like, I want to see all my people do like good, especially the people who's been with me since like the very beginning. So shit, I before I started life, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So hearing that shit is just like it's kind of like, damn, bro, like times like time really changed.
That's horrible too. Like it's heartbreaking, bro. For me to even hear that, it's like someone's childhood friend. I know it's obviously just another person that I don't know, but still, like the fact that you had some sort of like connection with him, and then he's out here like whatever makes him happy, though. I guess it's a shitty way to say it, but like whenever someone ain't nobody gonna get clean for nobody else besides
No,
themselves. Besides themselves, it's the only person motherfuckers will get clean for.
yeah, bro, like and honestly, bro, like it's just not worth it, dog. Like that pills, all that shit's just not worth it, dog. Like I don't know. Yeah, I mean, you gotta feel. I feel like people do drugs just because they feel sad, but at the same time, you gotta feel what you feel at the moment. Because if you just keep suppressing it, bro, it's not gonna get better at
Yeah,
all.
exactly.
It's really not. I mean, I learned that the hard way, bro. Like, shit's just not worth it. Don't do that shit.
It's almost like trying to put a band-aid on like a gash or some shit like for real.
Yeah, some you need stitches with. Like, he trying to put a band-aid on a fucking gash. Yeah, man.
And like that's the big thing is like a lot of people will do the harder shit just to not feel or like escape something, but like you said, you can't just mask it. Like it's not gonna go away. Like you gotta handle that shit like a man. Just stand like I don't know.
Gotta thug it out, bro. You
Yeah,
like you're a human being at the end of the day. Nobody's a robot. Like, you're gonna feel like no matter what, dude. Like, even if you're off the drugs, I seen some people off Molly crying, dog. Like you're human. You're gonna feel, bro. Like there's no way to escape it. So you know what I mean. Might as well go through it, not trying to like not fuck up your life. You know what I mean? Like, cause like, bro, meth, pills in general is just fucking addicting. So if you're on that shit, and then plus you got whatever the fuck's going on with you, bro, like, dude, like you just your life's fucked pretty much at that point. Like I'm gonna tell you that right now, but
Well, for your friend's case, I think, he sounds like a young guy, like he's our age, 2021 type shit. So, you know,
he's 19.
okay, exactly. Like, especially 19, like, he could still be fucking rich and famous type shit if he picked his shit up. But you never know. A lot of people don't.
I mean, the only reason why I said like you might fuck up your life is because like, bro, like most of the people who do that end up dying from that shit.
Oh,
Who
yeah,
are
for sure.
addicted end up dying from that shit. And it may not even be like right now. It may be when they get older, because like you have that shit in your system forever, and not only that, it fucks up like kidneys. All you know what I'm saying? Like I'm into like very body shit, so it's like that shit will just like over time, it will just start fucking with one of your organs.
Catches up
So
with
it's
you.
yeah, it does. It catches up with you, and that's why I'm like, bro, like it's just not worth it. Like it's just you. I'd rather you like be very hurt and show emotion, because I know niggas be like, "Oh, you a bitch? Why you cry?" Oh, you a bitch? Why you crying, bro? And it's like, nah. I'd rather you bitch it out for a little bit than like fuck up one of your organs that costs like probably like $1,000 that you probably will never get again. So, and then like you lose your life, bro. Like life is a beautiful thing. Yeah, it's fucked up. Trust me, I know, fucked up. But at the same time, there's a beauty in the struggle.
Life's a beautiful
100%.
bitch.
Yes, sir. Life is definitely a beautiful bitch.
But I don't think I ever really asked you, but what artists kind of inspired your music? Kind of off topic now, but
Good. Um, really, Peep. Peep is. I don't know. I know. It's like so. Like in the very beginning, people could hear it, and it's not as present now. But Peep really did inspire like a lot of my shit, and still kind of does inspire me. Um, not so much like I don't have that many artists that does inspire me like that, because like I don't wanna kind of sound like them. You know what I mean? Like I just wanna kind of like be like, all right, here's the base of why he inspires me. I don't listen to their music that much like that. I try to kind of separate it so people won't be like, oh, you sound like this, or da 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 da. Because the last thing I want is to be put in a box, for sure.
yeah, you definitely got to be outside the box. That's a big thing, regardless of what you fucking do. If you're
Mm.
outside of the box, bro, you got the world to gain.
And that's not yeah, and I realize that, so that's why I'm like, I kind of like Peep is like definitely inspiration, because I definitely relate to what he talks about, and what he's been through. So I mean, like, that's amazing that he did that with his life, and he was like only like what, 19, 20.
Yeah,
Fucking crazy, bro. Like honestly.
I think a big thing about him is like the risk he took. Like, have you seen the documentary?
Yes, I have.
Just like when his mom was talking about like how he was homeless and shit, and walk around fucking was it L.A. with Tracy or
Yeah.
some shit like
He was
that.
in Skid Row. He was in Skid Row,
Yeah,
man. He
exactly.
was
The
living in
worst
the
of the
apartment.
worst.
Yeah.
The fuck Skid Row, bro. I ain't living. Fuck that. I mean, I guess I would if I had to. If
And
that
man,
was
if
my ticket
anybody
to
had
L.A.
to.
If that was my ticket to L.A. Shit, fuck.
Hey man. I mean, yeah. I mean, honestly, fuck it, bro. Honestly, like this music shit, if you're really into it, like I feel like if you're really like if you're ready to die behind what you're doing, you will do anything.
Literally.
And I feel like I would probably do that, bro. Like I would go to if niggas would be like, all right, move to Skid Row, and then later on, you'll be rich and famous, or like you know what I mean, like you'll be successful in your career. All right, I guess we're moving to Skid Row, man. Keep that thing on you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Skid Row's damn
yeah.
near like fucking Pakistan though. That's what I don't like. Motherfuckers are
That's,
crazy.
that's why I'm so surprised that Peep even went there because like I haven't personally been there, but I've heard stories that it's really fucking bad. Homeless. This is like a bunch of homeless people and niggas that don't give a fuck. So,
That
so
sounds
like
like
it's
his city.
yeah, man. It's just really crazy that he did that, and it's very inspirational because like he's ready to die behind what he's doing. So it's like if I'm not ready to die behind my music, then I shouldn't really be doing this shit. But
Exactly.
I'm ready to die behind my music. Fuck that shit.
He said, "Fuck that shit."
Yeah.
But I think we got a good little recording. Is there anything on your mind that you just kind of want to air out?
Um, anything is possible. Anything is really fucking possible as long as you put your mind to it. Of course, it's gonna take work and shit, but you know what I mean. Like anything's possible, and as long as you love it, that's all that really matters. It's your world. Fuck what anybody has to say. You know what I mean? Like if no one agrees with you right now, just know when you start getting successful, or you know what I mean, like just start getting better at what you're doing, people are just gonna ride your dick, bro. Like it's just how it is.
Facts. Is there any shout outs you want to give to anybody?
All right, shout out my boy Plattis. Thank you for engineering my music, bro. Like I appreciate you. Shout out my boy Savvy and Travis. They're awesome. I just met them like not even 3 months ago, and they're showing me some shit, and they introducing me to people that I never thought I would be introduced. So shout out them. They're fucking awesome, man. Thank y'all for giving me a chance. To be honest.
Thank you so much for listening to the In the Sky podcast. Thank you so much, LUNARSCAPEX, for coming on, man. It was dope talking to you.
Hey, I appreciate it that you allowed me to be on here, man. Honestly, it's an honor.